Hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing fine. Hope you and yours are okay. Personally, for me, I'm being chill right now. If this is your first time on my channel, I really appreciate you for tapping in. And if you don't know, it's David Mans, Dav the Blue Tiger here. And I send my love, my blessings, and my greetings to you in wherever part of the world that you are in. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the weekly analysis on Nas100, S&P500, and Us30 for the week of the 30th of October down to the 5th of November 2022. So without further ado, once again, I really appreciate you for tapping in. If this is your first time on this channel, all links are going to be in the description below. What I need you to do right now is to give this video a like, turn on post notification if you're new, and subscribe. All good contents and good vibes over here. All links are going to be in the description below. The link to my public telegram. Join the 100+ free community members of my public telegram, where I post free educational contents on trading every day, and I also post signals all for free on my public telegram, right? And also my Instagram, I drop valuable content daily on my Instagram story. I'm very active there. And also my Twitter too. You can meet me on these platforms that I mentioned right now. And if you want a one-on-one call session with me, where I show you the model that I use in calling out the trades and making this analysis videos for you guys, also hit me up. The link is going to be in the description, so you can join the Blue Tiger Premium membership for a small fee. Alright everybody, so we are going to start this video with Nas100. So I'm going to give you my thought process on Nas100, what I'm looking at for the new week ahead. So firstly, I'm going to start with last week. What did I give in the last weekly analysis video? In the previous weekly analysis video, I told you guys that I was expecting certain levels to get hit in Nas100, right? One of those levels that I told you about was this right here. I got it out of the chart because it has been hit already, and I posted it on my public telegram, right? This was the daily volume imbalance. I said I was expecting price to get to this zone, and yeah, price did. It got into that zone. I said I was expecting this high to get taken out, and it got taken out pretty much with the market open immediately, and price ran straight to this. Then this was the last zone on Nas100. I said I was expecting price to take out. Then I was also talking about this one-day fair value gap, which hasn't been taken out yet. So these targets 1, 2, 3 that I called out last week got hit. Same thing on S&P500. The targets that I called out got hit. Same thing on Us30. The targets that I called out got hit. If you haven't watched the video, I'm gonna put the video up so you guys can see it for yourselves. So going through this week, right? What do we see? Now, let's run like a top-down analysis. I'm gonna start with the weekly because I don't see much on the monthly. There's not really anything much on the monthly, except the fact that from the way we're moving, the month is going to be ending in 2 days, and in 2 days, if there's still space between this candle to this candle, then we'll be having a monthly fair value gap forming right here, and that's something we would want to also expect price to tap into, right? But now, looking at this from the weekly, price had gone up, taking out buy side liquidity, tapped into fair value gap in the premium array. How do we know it's premium? We draw a feed from this high to this low. This line right here is the 50%. Price goes up. This is premium. This is discount. So price taps into the fair value gap, a valuable zone for us in premium. Takes out buy side liquidity. What is next? Sell side liquidity. Now the sell side liquidity price took was this, right? So we have a new dealing range from this high to this low. But also we can also draw our dealing range from this high to this low. We can draw our dealing range from this high to this low right here. If we draw our dealing range from this high to this low, it's because this high is what I call my internal energetic swing, and I explain for premium members in details, right? So the premium energetic swing is also a high that we don't expect price to take out, right? So due to the fact that we don't expect price to take it out, we can use it to plot our feed. So I go in details on how you can know what an internet energetic swing is. I go in details like that in my premium membership for the premium membership students, right? So right now I'm being bullish. Price takes out sell side liquidity. What is next? Buy side liquidity. Buy side liquidity of what? Either external buy side liquidity or internal buy side liquidity inside our dealing range. Now external buy side liquidity would be this high right here, which is still far up. Then internal buy side liquidity will be what we're going to see in the daily time frames. Internal buy side liquidity will be this one. Price is taking it out. This also internal buy side liquidity. This high is also internal buy side liquidity. These are internal energetic swing that I showed you guys in the higher time frame. So going into premium, I'm expecting price to run into premium right now, right? Price has run into premium already. I'm expecting price to run into valuable zones in premium. One of those valuable zones is this right here and also this. So I'm being bullish right now. Now on S&P 500, these zones like the same thing like this right here has already been met on S&P 500. It's been met fully on US30 like I'm going to show you guys. But on Nas100, this is what I'm seeing. While we are looking for price to go up to target these zones, we have a daily range from the sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity. This is a new daily range. We draw a fib from this low to this high. Below premium, price comes into this daily order block. This is the order block open price where I drew the black line is the order block open price. And if I go in the 4 hours time frame, you're going to see 4 hours fair value gap, which is this. Price used it once, went back up, created a new dealing range, takes out buy side liquidity and comes back and takes out this low, right? So now we have a new dealing range, which is from this low. I'm gonna make it clear for you guys to see. Hold on. So we got buy side taking out here and sell side here, right? So this is a new daily range, and our high is from this high to this low. As we can see, price already in. But for the fact that I'm bullish, I'm expecting the external buy side liquidity to be taken because I don't expect this high to hold. Now the external buy side liquidity is this high right here, which is somehow like a relative equal highs. Buy side liquidity is resting above that. So this is one of my targets. This is one of my targets going into the week. I'm expecting this high to get run over. I'm expecting price to go in, tap into this 1 day fair value gap, and eventually, I'm not going to say much, but these are my main targets for this week. This and this. These and this. So this is my first target, my second target on Nas100, right? So price came in, went up, came back in discount, used this daily order block more than once. It's respected the daily order block and the fair value gap, 4 hours fair value gap more than once, and I'm expecting it to go up. So these are my targets for Nas100. Now let's go into the S&P 500. I'm going to show you guys something on the monthly time frame S&P 500, right? So on the weekly time frame rather on S&P 500. On S&P 500, we have this weekly order block right here. This is the open price. Now I'm expecting price to run into that zone on S&P 500. Pretty much the same thing on Nas100, but as you can see, those zones have already been taken out on S&P 500. If you know, S&P 500 and US30 move alike. So I'm expecting this monthly order block price right here, the opening price, to be a target into S&P 500 next week, and eventually, let's see, for some reason we might get into this daily fair value gap in here. So these are my two main targets, but mostly these first and these second. Then I'm going to show you something in the lower time frames, right? There's a daily range we can work with in the lower time frames. In the lower time frames, there was a daily fair value gap in here. Price drops in, takes out sell side liquidity and takes out buy side liquidity. So this is a new daily range we can work it, right? If we can get a little bit of retracement, we can look for buys targeting this as our draw on liquidity, and eventually this also. Now I've told you guys my targets on S&P 500 and Nas100. Now what about US30? Let's get into US30. As for US30, I'm pretty much not saying much on US30. I don't really have a target that I'm very convinced the price is going to get to yet. Why do I say so? US30 has taken out the internal energetic swing that I would have expected to hold price, right? And US30 is in the premium array of this dealing range from this high to this low, right? And we look to sell from premium and buy in discount. Now, if there were still targets like this daily fair value gaps, I would have, like this daily fair value gap, right? I would have said, okay, this is something that I'm going to be targeting in US30, and this is something I targeted last week on US30, which you can see already been smashed. Now, since we're in premium and we look to sell from premium, it is not wise of me to begin to look for buys in here in premium. So in US30, I don't really have a target, right? I'm going to see how the week goes. We have NFP this coming week, so I'm not really going to be trading much this coming week. I'm going to see how price moves this week, but this is something that I'm looking at this week, right? I'm looking at this on US30. I'm going to see if they try to come down, or if they might want to take out the external buy side liquidity, right? So this is something you might look at, but I'm not going to call this as my target because I'm pretty much a little bit flat on US30. I don't really have an obvious target, but if they want to keep on going up, this is a target. Sell side, buy side, sell side, new dealing range, external range, buy side, which is this high next. So from buy side to sell side, from sell side to buy side, sell side, taken out now. So buy side is next. Internal buy side has been taken out in these highs. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also a buy side, but like I said, I'm not going to call it as my target. So I'm not going to consign this as my target on US30. I have no very convincing targets on US30. So yeah, these are the things that I'm looking at going to this new week. Hope you guys found this insightful. Thank you for staying to this point of the video. Like I stated in the beginning of the video, I have all links to my socials in the description below. You can join my public Telegram where I post signals for free and educational content on trading every single day. Follow me up on my Instagram and my Twitter. Subscribe, give this video a like, and turn on post notification too if you're new. I really appreciate you for staying to this point.